Hey guys, I'm Sid and today I'm going to make a video on newly launched Yezdi roaster. So first I will look at the key. Now before starting the actual video, I would like to give a vote of thanks to the CM Wheels who allowed me to make a video on it. So now let's start the video. At the front you get the LED headlamp cluster with the Yezdi embossing, you can see over here. Now this is an adventure which primarily rivals the Himalayan 411 and also the another like KTM Duke 250. At the front you get the telescopic suspension. You also get the 320 of the disc with the floating calipers. Now they have used the Biber calipers from the Biber, which is a very good thing because it's a very good company in that sector. Now the tire size of this bike is about 19-90-21 inch. Now you get the spoke wheels rather than getting the alloys because it's an adventure. Now you only get the alloy wheels for the roadster variant rather than you get the spoke wheels for the adventure as well as for the scrambler. So this is what it all offers at the front. Now you also get the indicators, and that's I think LED indicators, and this is how the Yezdi adventure looks like from the front. You also have light over here. It's a fully LED headlamp cluster. Now moving towards the instrument cluster, you get fully digital instrument cluster. It also supports a Bluetooth connectivity. Now it shows the speedometer, your tachometer or the RPM meter, your odometer, your gear position indicator, your fuel gauge, your timing, your side stand indicator, and your mode. Now you can also toggle through here. Just a second. Now if you want to toggle the information, then they have placed the buttons over here on the handlebar on the left hand side, so you can just use this button and you can toggle there. Here you have the Yezdi badging or the symbol, and it also shows that whether you have connected your Bluetooth or not. And these are the essential lights that you get in each and every bike. So this is the ignition where you insert the key. So at the left hand side, these are the controls for instrument cluster. These are the controls for high beam, low beam, and a passing light switch. These are the controls for indicators. This is control for the horn. Now let's check the horn of this bike. You get the wet multi-disc clutch for this bike. Now you get 15.5 liters of fuel tank capacity. You get the Yezdi embossing on the fuel lid. You also get the Yezdi badging across the fuel tank from here on left side, on right hand side, at the center, which looks very cool and awesome. On the right hand side, these are the controls for engine kill switch. This is the hazard lamp switch, and this is the ignition switch. Now you get the rear view mirrors. You can see, I think it will offer a good amount of the rear visibility. Now you will come to know when you will ride this bike. Now this is how the actual bike looks like. Now you get the 334cc single cylinder petrol engine which produces about 29.7 bhp of power and 29.9 Nm of torque at the 6500 rpm method with 6-speed manual gearbox. So this is 1 down and 5 up mechanism, the same mechanism that you get in each and every bike nowadays. So here you have the adventure badging. Now this is in matte finish. You do get the split seats. Now the comfort of the split seems to be comfortable, or the softiness, but we will come to know more about these seats when we will ride this bike on the off-road as well as on the on-road. Here you have the rear rack where you can place your box, we can say luggage carriers when you are going for the ride. You can also get the side luggage carriers as option, or in added accessories where you can situate it over here and you can go for a long ride, long route, such as for Leh Ladakh and etc etc. You get the LED tail light with the LED indicators, and this is the reflector. Here you have the number plate area. Now you get the 240 of the rear disc brake. The size is 240 You get the floating caliper with the ABS as well. Now the rear tire size is about 130, 80, 17. Now you get 17 inch at the rear and 21 inch tire at the front, but only the width of the rear tire is bigger. It's more wider as compared to the front. Here you have the single barrel exhaust. See how the big it is. That's cool. Now this is what it all offers for the Yezdi adventure. Now basically Yezdi has been revived through the Java, which is now owned by most of the Java shares are owned by Mahindra. So now just we'll take a look around the dimensions of this bike. Dimension of this bike is as such. Now you get 220 of the ground clearance, 1465 is the wheelbase, and 815 is the saddle height, seat height of this bike. I hope I have cleared all your doubts of this bike. Now you will actually come to know the performance when you will ride this bike on city roads as well as on off-road. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you wanna buy any Java bike or SD bike, then do visit CM Wheels and if you are in Kolhapur, then only visit the CM Wheels. they will give you good bike at the good discounts. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also don't forget to press the bell notification so that you won't miss a single upload made by me. Till then, drive safe, take care. I'll see you soon in next video. Thank you.
So now let's hear the sound of this bike.
सर बंद कैसा करने करे कौन सा दबाने का है ना